This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Friday, June the 13th. Starting out, Israel and Iran, that's all over the news. We had a major blow up there overnight. Israel attacking several points inside Iran, nuclear facilities, also taking out a huge portion of Iran's leadership. This was a well thought, well planned direct attack. Um, Iran hasn't attacked yet or retaliated. Israel is telling their people stay close to your bomb shelters. They expect it. Really don't know where this geopolitical blowup is going to go. We were expecting it. I mean, it had been talked about in the news for some time. Crude oil is the big recipient, spiked over 10% overnight. A little bit calmer here this morning, still up about $5, $6 a barrel. A little bit cooler heads prevailing so far. We'll see how that goes over, the course of the next couple days. I would expect to see a little bit more positioning in the outside markets today ahead of this, especially ahead of a long week or a weekend, not a long weekend, but a weekend. So there is definitely a black swan event we were expecting maybe, but really not hoping it would, come to pass, but it did. So now we have to regroup and see what that does. As far as like corn, soybeans, wheat, really not a huge factor there. This is more the geopolitical aspect side. It'll affect the markets secondary, but the real thing to watch is if something happens where this escalates the Black Sea. Then it could be a little bit more of a factor. But right now, we're in kind of a holding pattern, wait and see. Number two, the WASDE data came out yesterday. No surprises there at all. USDA bumped corn exports up 50 million bushels. That was mostly expected. I wouldn't be too surprised when we see further changes before the end of the marketing year. Soybean, no change to balance sheets. Wheat, we had a 25 million bushel increase to exports. So, no changes to yield, no changes to production. Bottom line, soybeans remain in a rationing position. A little bit more interest on the global corn number, though. Global corn stocks going to be the tightest in over a decade this year. That we knew that last month, but this month started to get a little bit more attention. So we'll see how that carries us into the weekend, but really nothing big out of that WASDE report. We'll regroup now and start getting ready for the June 30th stocks report, acreage report, and then that'll carry over into the July WASDE. That is probably going to be one to watch. Third and final thing today, we're expected to get our renewable diesel blend rates today. We were told yesterday. That was a big story that hit the market late in the day, and really wasn't anything we didn't know. Looking at blend rates, the proposed rate on biodiesel, I mean, it's well known, was 5.2 billion gallons. Just because it was proposed doesn't mean you're going to get it, and trade seems to think that they should have just been given that. 2025 blend rate was 3.35 billion gallons, expected to come in around 4.6, 4.8. Still be a huge jump on the year, but I think that was more of we're gonna just make the news match the market yesterday, my opinion. So those are the three things I'm watching today.